Trying to keep it clean, brother. You never know who could be watching, man. Piggy Shack's coming for you, motherfuckers, dude. And what you gonna do? What you gonna do, man?
Pardon me. I wonder if you could tell me how to get back on the expressway.
Fuck your mama.
Thank you very much. Say, excuse me, Holmes? What it is, bro?
Excuse me, Holmes? What it is, bro? I love that clip, man. How you doing, everybody? I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of Disco After Dark, the adult comic book community chat. Tonight, I am joined by a couple of guests. Just to my left or to my right, or I don't know which way. I got Comic Man Andy over here, and right below, right over here, we got Pope Cerebus, who's going to pop in for a little while. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Man, so new comic book day. Tell me, gentlemen, did you have a good one? Did you even get over there? I didn't get over there personally. I gave my list. I gave my list to the boys at Chino Comics and More. But I didn't feel inspired enough to actually go drive. Where when I get an X-Men release, or they release 4 of them, yeah, I'm going. I'm hopping in the car and I'm going to go pick those up, even though I got, cover B's on the way. Did you guys make it to the LCS today? Let's start there.
I got nothing.
You got
this
nothing.
Is the first time in over a year
nothing.
that nothing hit my pull list, and I'm kind of sad because there were a couple of titles I wanted to grab.
Really, you got nothing at all? Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even make it in. I had to go into work early and knock out a couple of things, and hopefully those things that I'm looking for are still there when I pop in tomorrow.
What were you looking for?
I'm kind of interested in that Iron Man 2020, but it didn't look like my LCS got very many of those. The True Believers Hulk 180 copy or 2 of that would be pretty nice to have, Now,
which True Believers were this week? That was that Spider Woman.
I just remember the Hulk 180 was.
I think it was Spider Woman, and then what is it? First Man. Oh no, the Hulk 180 was the facsimile.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, facsimile. The True Believers, I believe, were the Spider Woman and the First Appearance of Mandarin, maybe? From one of the tales. I can't remember. Anyway, you know what we got to do? Because, man, this is a live show. We got to hit the chat real quick. I'm going to actually work backwards. I got Area 51 is popping in and says, hey, y'all. Funk Comic 814. I'm assuming that's an area code type of thing, right? When people use 3 digits, normally like an area code thing. Where's 814, bro? I don't know. Tom's Comics Reviews is here. The Geek Aficionado is here. Thank you for stopping in. I was just talking about doing something different there. Old Wolf 65 is here. It was Mandarin, first Mandarin. Dave Enrique is here. Thank you very much for stopping in this Wednesday night on a live edition of Disco After Dark. My man Hack 79 is here. Agu Ramos is popping in, saying Discovery Bay. All right, Air Spider. Yes, Mike Sanchez. Speedies was here early. Fish Tropic was here early. Z Collects was here early. Thank you very much. And hey, I think Comic Man Andy was the first one here with the disco woot woot, which, hey, I'm going to give it to you, man. You ask and ye shall receive. Oh, yeah. I like that, man. That's just a clip that's going to last a long time. I can feel it. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. This is Wednesday. We really have, no real agenda. We're just going to go with the flow and say hi to the chat. You know what I call this, guys? This is just another excuse for us to chat together. Holy moly, Pope's going to show us some books. Yes, that's what I want to see. You know what? While you're showing us that stack of books, Pope, I'm just going to go over and grab your stack of books.
I'm interested, man. I don't remember what I got. But
I know, it's been so long. You ready? So here you go. Tell me what you got today.
Well, today was interesting. I hit 3 shops on my lunch.
3 shops? Holy shit.
I got some of the best shops I've ever seen close to me. But as always, the top 3 books that I was really hoping to find. Didn't see them at all.
No, what were you looking for that you didn't find?
Void Walker, Gods and Gears, and there was another indie book that's literally like no one even orders it. No one, I don't know. I didn't get any of that, but I did end up with, I think, 13.
Yeah, let's take a look. Well, I'm going to grab your stack over here real quick. Hold on.
Plus another 3 or 4 that I haven't picked up yet. It's fine. Black and white.
All right. What you got?
Okay, sorry, I didn't know if you saw. I started out with the Spawn black and white.
Now, the beauty of Spawn, and I don't know if you guys are watching Bueller. I'm watching Bueller, and he made a great point. It's still $2.99, man. Spawn is only $2.99. That is a deal.
That was actually part of the reason I picked it up. One of my favorite series is still Lucifer. Now that
I'm not reading Lucifer. Hey, Bueller is watching. Man, there you go, Bueller.
Nice.
I'm watching your stuff, man. You're killing it.
Oh, I heard good things about Skull Digger.
Especially
Skull Digger?
Yeah, I heard really good things. I heard it was like a Batman.
I gotta write that down. See, this is what I'm doing. I gotta write that down. Skull Digger.
That's one of the other ones I wanted to go and grab today that I forgot to contact my LCS to pull it.
And that particular cover too was very tough, in meaning I saw plenty of other cover copies, but I didn't see a lot of that cover. So I think that was the one most people were trying to pick up.
Perry, you're going off the rails, man.
Perry, grab a can of tuna fish and stick a candle in it.
I know, man. I've never... Terry Moore, 5 years. Never heard of this book.
Terry Moore, who, for better or worse, I think is one of the best guys to have ever written a story. Strangers in Paradise.
I'm not familiar with it.
Strangers in Paradise. In fact, over on White Whale Comics, with John's Comics and Life with Two YouTubers, they were just on talking about it in detail. So that video is up right now.
All right, I'll have to check that one out. You hear that one, Perry? We're gonna have to lurk that one later.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Anyhow, Terry Moore did Strangers in Paradise. He did Echo, Rachel Rising, Motor Girl, and all of those titles have now started to meld together into their own universe in this 5 years comic. So it's pretty ballsy. This one here I've been sticking with. I really like the
I think you actually got something like that in here. So, you know, when I look at your stuff and it's very eclectic that way, this is actually what you read. You are an indie guy.
Well, yeah. I mean, this was great. Have you ever seen this?
No, actually, I can't say I've never seen that. I've heard some reviews. I heard it's fantastic.
It's just Jesus coming back.
Basically just Jesus.
And hanging with his best friend Superman.
That's awesome.
Essentially. This here, Haro County.
Haro County. Never heard of that.
That's a long-running series by Cullen Bunn that ran for, I don't know how many issues, but this is just a 4-issue, like a second volume.
Southern Comic Geek, the Pope talking about Jesus, baby.
Where's that at?
Got your Mignola Hellboy.
There it is. Okay.
Sucker for the Napoleon Dynamite book.
I was
just about to say that this was a very small week, and you were pulling out book after book after book
of stuff you didn't see,
of stuff that I'm not reading.
Yeah. Yep. Dead Eyes.
Okay.
How's that going?
Yeah, I remember I read the first two when it was the other title.
I like it. I think this would be translate pretty well to other mediums. I liked it as Dead Rabbit, and then it got all kind of jumbled up with the rights issues and stuff.
Yeah.
So I stuck with it when it came back. So that's really how I got into that.
How long you're gonna keep sticking with it? What's your cutoff when on something new? How long do you give it? Or once you buy one, you just have to buy it to the end?
Yes, none shall pass.
I couldn't do that. I mean, what if it's bad?
Then I didn't buy it. Then I wouldn't have bought it to begin with.
That's true. There you go. Because
Lolo Woods.
Lolo Woods. I've never heard of Lolo Woods.
That's a DC Black title?
Yep.
Black Label?
Yep.
Wow. This is great.
Black Label is, you're talking Basket Full of Heads, Dollhouse, that Amber Byrne that just came out, Lolo Woods, and was there another one?
Like a hack.
My wallet is happy now.
He's got a good point, man. Indie's almost like you gotta take a shotgun blast and just take everything out. You know, you either read all of them or you don't read.
How do you know it's good? You know, okay, Midnight Vista.
Okay, I won a variant of that some time ago of number 1, and I read it and I really enjoyed it, and I've been wanting to pick up the next. Yeah,
it's kind of hilarious. Oh my god! Hold on. These are some of the best times of my life right now. These are some of the best times of my life right now. Watching Perry backstage when nobody else can see Perry but me. That is hilarious,
How's
man.
it going,
You're the
gang?
best. Thanks for joining me tonight, Perry. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
You killed it last night, man. Thanks. You were the man. Thanks for lurking me. That was cool.
Oh, man, it was awesome. I had a blast. I was surprised my camera didn't die on me.
It did, though, right at the end.
Right at the very end. But I got to give like 2.5 hours.
And all of a sudden, he goes, boom, gone. Just like that.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Ooh, the question.
Midnight Vista is fantastic.
Yeah, Midnight Vista is great. And this was the last book I had in the stack for today. Dennis Cowan on pencils and Bill Sienkiewicz inks his pencil.
Okay. So who else is on question? I got number 1, and I wasn't sure if I was going to roll with number 2 because I haven't read number 1 yet. Is it worth the money? Because I know now you're in the bigger format. Mm-hmm. You're in the bigger spend.
You know, that's a good point. Someone said the other day, oh, I like that, but I'm going to wait for trade. And to be honest, I think that's probably the best thing to do.
Sure. If
that turns out to be a 4-issue series, I would probably just get it in a good trade format, if not like a hardcover.
Right.
Because, you know, that's $24 for the 4 issues. You know, maybe it'll be 28 or 30 for a hardcover. Might be worth trading.
You know what I did today, man?
I do know what you did today.
I'm gonna bring it up. All right. So today was honeydew list day, right? I had this window. I got the lineup out early. I had a good window to go get some shit done. I had to go pick up some patches for my daughter's Girl Scouts thing. Actually, I had to pick up the adhesive because I'll tell you what, dads don't sew. And they got this stuff now, these little sticker cutouts that are exactly the same size as the patch. It's like for dummies. You literally, it's a template for their vest. And anyway, so I'm out and about and I'm getting shit done. And it dawns on me, hey, you know what? I got to make sure I pick up my book for Monday's Modern Men. And Monday's Modern Men is what I ever wrote down. What is it called again? Come on. There it is. Southern Bastards. Ooh. And someone else in our group decided that they were going to just go check it out from the library, baby.
You know, it never dawned on me until we were talking about this, and then the wife came downstairs for that episode, and she was talking, and she's like whispering. She's like, "Why don't you just check these out of the library?" I'm like, "What?
What?
Huh?
What
kind of foreign concept is this library you speak of?" I mean,
library?
I read all the time, every day, and I've never heard of a library before.
About? So sure enough, I go down to the Brentwood Library, and I walk in there, and hey lady, yeah, I'm looking for this, and she goes, okay, and she goes, oh, we don't have it, and I'm like, oh, okay, she goes, but I can have it for you tomorrow. I'm like, from where? I mean, where are you pulling this from? She goes, oh yeah, we got one over here, we got one over here, we got one over here. Yeah, well, I have one for you tomorrow. I'm like, okay, so do you have your library card? Oh, no, I don't. She goes, All I need is your ID. Boom. There you go. Which one of these 4 cards do you want? Shit, I'll take the Spaceman. All right, there you go. Boom. Just like that. Have the book tomorrow. She goes, you get it, keep it out for 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, next thing you know, you do enough reading, you'll get a free pizza party at school. But seriously, man, for as much reading as we've been doing on Monday nights,
I know, man. I was telling the show I was going to go broke.
These were $10 a pop. These said $9.99 on the back. That saved me $20 for this read. And if I love it, if I really love it, then I'll go buy it.
All right. And Joey Bag of 7 says, visit the local library. Some of them have actual comic archives. Okay, now here's the next thing. Here's the next kicker. And I do believe, and I don't want to mess this up because I want to give the right credit to the right person. I think it was, I'm going to say his name, the Comic Spectre. I don't know why I say his name that way. I just have to say his name that way, right?
That's funny.
The Comic Spectre. I think he did a video about using your library card and being able to download the comic book or the trade through your library card online.
Excuse me?
Yes.
So you mean to say that there's a library version of Comixology, basically?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, and your libraries are all networked together. So this is like something that we are not like doing, man. We got to be doing this. We could be saving a little scratch.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna visit my local library and get a card.
There's tons of stuff at libraries. They have trades for days, all kinds of stuff, manga. And then all libraries tend to also have like a little bookseller spot where they sell old books. And sometimes they actually sell comics there too.
Wow.
I just picked up a month ago, I just picked up a Jim Steranko, Nick Fury #4, that white cover, that classic white cover.
Yeah.
For $1 at a library.
$1?
Wow.
Yep.
Damn.
What?
12-cent marble for $1.
Yes. Is this the first appearance of Pope C? No,
No,
he's
he's
been
been
on
on.
about. What are you talking about? He's been making the rounds.
On
Come
Disco.
on.
Maybe
Huh?
on Disco.
Maybe on Disco's show. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know. But thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Sleepy Reader says some libraries use a digital app called Hoopla. Yeah, that's what she said. And with this thing out, you're going to be able to access this stuff. And I'm like, hell yeah. So this is a new thing. Freaking knucklehead. You're a knucklehead, Agu. If my library has any Silver Age keys, I'm stealing them.
Wow.
I love it, man. That's awesome. That's so true, man. Oh, man. Now, the question is, how do you get that library stamp off the book? You guys are great. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, man. All right.
I'll stay clear of the library.
Shit, that's awesome. Oh, cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Heck yeah.
Cheers. 36 Chambers Tattoo Studio, who sent me a package
Ooh.
that I want to open up because it should be original. It should be something. It should be something fire. Maybe I should have them on the show. Maybe
You bought a bunch of
You know
bought a
what?
bunch of those 5x7 art.
I got those too. You know, let's open those instead because this one I think I want to get him on the show for that one. You know, let's open those 5x7s. I got this. By the way, man, did anybody watch? I know some of you guys watched it, but I know Perry probably didn't watch. He's gonna lurk it later. Check this out, Perry. He's laughing at it. Check this out, Perry.
What is
I upgraded the wheel.
The digital.
To digital. And check this out. When you spin the wheel, it's someone and the winner, it does this thing with the explosion. Check this out. Boom! Come on, man.
That's pretty slick.
That's pretty freaking slick, man. Plus, this thing was falling apart, man. The one I had, and I was trying to erase them and do the white marker, and man, that takes too long. Digital's the way to go.
Where did you find this? Is this a free app or?
What's that?
Is that a free app? Where'd you find that?
No, this is the knowledge that's gonna get dropped down. There was Discovery. I talked about hoopla on my very first video 6 months ago. You know what? Maybe it was you then. Sorry. Thank you. He said A11. A11. Just tell me it's from A11. Actually, this is from the B pile, but I want to open this up anyway. Now, real quick, Pope. Now I done mixed up the order. I don't want to mix up the order, actually. This was the original. Now, you remember how you can ship books in the box? And then Pope's like, well, man, I want free shipping. I said, yeah, well, I can send you that right now. He's like, well, I'll go for the next size box. That's where we're at now. So, yeah, after the show, maybe I'll lay some of those out and snap some photos for you so you can see what you got in there. All right, this was the deal of the deal of the deal, man. I almost feel like this is stealing, but you know, man, you guys got to check out 36 because he was selling these things. I don't know if he's still selling these on. Like, I got these were cheap, man. And they're framed. They're framed, and he's got pull tabs because he knows I'd be ripping his ass right now. Okay, send me someone I know pull tabs.
Barry's the Axel Foley of the official official Jack Disco.
That's funny.
Oh wow, that's nice.
You want some fizzy bubbly?
Fizzy bubbly. Oh, that's a good one. I gotta snag that clip.
Oh, you are the master of clips.
I'm digging those, man. They're so fun.
I'm glad you brought that other one back with Chevy Chase.
Yeah, there's another one. You know, the Chevy Chase ones come from my wife. She loves those. Are some of our, you know, date night movies and the classic Chevy Chase. Just laughing at some craziness. This is sweet. Now remember, these are. Here, I'm gonna make my. Oh, there you go. Bam. Oh, you know what else? Boom.
Oh,
Z Collects is popping in to my live stream. Check out this Poison Ivy, guys.
Holy snap.
This is a framed art card that he did. $5. $5.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Who did that?
36 Chambers Tattoo Studio. My man, Big H.
That's nice.
Check out that small thing.
Ooh, snap.
Ooh.
That right there.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty, dude.
Hell yeah.
What are those on, JB?
They're framed. They come in these little frames.
Little prints. That's cool.
I mean, what more can you ask for, man? They're all framed up.
Holy moly.
These are great, man.
The Venom was great too. Yeah.
Wow.
These are fantastic. Pope, what you got, man? You got some art you want to show?
I got this.
Oh my
damn.
goodness.
Dang.
Damn. So what's the story, man? You gonna put that thing up when you cracking that son of a bitch open?
Actually, I have Hellblazer, Swamp Thing, and Transmetropolitan statues. But I did exactly that. I love Swamp Thing. I had him out, and somebody broke him.
Yes, a poor man's comics. 5. Did you say somebody broke him?
He in the statue he's holding in his hands are just like growing roses.
Oh, wow.
So he's got about like 20 roses in each hand, and a couple of the roses broke off.
Damn.
It's all right. It's not a big deal. I wasn't going to get it graded.
That's true. I love it. That's like a TJ move. Check this one out. Ready for this? This is a Comic Head 84. I've already got it in the top loader now, but I got this from Comic Head 84. This is from the community, folks. This is other people in the community doing some sketch art. Now,
so
come on, Perry.
funny.
I know you're going to do one of these, right?
Man,
you're doing sketch art right now?
Yeah.
You are doing sketches, aren't you?
A little bit.
A little bit. I know it, man. When are we going to get some Perry work over here?
I don't know, man. When I feel like it's up to par with something,
when it's up to snuff.
Yeah. When I actually like it.
All right. I thought that piece was fantastic.
That's awesome.
So you know what's next for that piece? DGC. That's right. Gotta go send that to D-Runk Comics and come back with my DGC slab. I don't know what grade I'm going to give that. Actually, you know what? I got to give it an 84 for Comic Head 84. I'm going to give it an 84 since you get to make up your grade.
D-Runk. Did everybody catch D-Runk's unboxing of his latest CGC return?
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, was that
night?
great? If you guys haven't,
that's the one I lurked last night.
Yeah,
Perry
great.
Perry lurked that. You guys, everybody in the chat, if you guys haven't seen D-Runk's latest CGC unboxing, check that out. It's a wild ride.
Give us the on-the-spot highlights, man. Give us the 411.
No, man.
I'm gonna put the link in the
Everybody's gonna go
chat.
check out his videos, but definitely he holds true to his 9.6 form.
Does he? All right. Copy link address here. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link in the chat. Since Z's here. Boom. Check it out. Did it post?
Yeah,
I got it.
All right. Perry includes candles in his boxes. Do you really? You doing mystery boxes, Perry? Are you doing mystery boxes?
Like a woman's vagine.
Oh,
is that who bought out of her candles?
The DNA. I hope. What is the DNA?
Wow.
Direct from Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
Perry Mark and the Funky Bunch.
That's why they sold out so fast. Perry bought all of them in one shot.
Very cool.
It looks like you could get up and dance and feel that vibrations, Perry.
All right.
I can't get up.
All right. What else do we have over here? Actually, you know what? What is an A11?
Now you got them wondering.
You know I got. I'm just gonna say it's A11, but this one on the bottom, I think it's been down there for a long time because it's been the base box for a while, and no one's maybe grabbed the one off the bottom for a while. I'm gonna grab the box.
I've got to have one box to rule them all that holds them all up.
It has been. I think the whole thing's gonna fall over if I grab that box. Let's see.
What up, Z?
What's up, everyone?
You look like a.
Oh, that's not bad at all, man. It's only from November.
That's not
Dude.
bad. A couple months.
What year?
Right.
Well, yeah.
Who dat? This is who dat. This should be good.
Like, I don't know, it faded off.
This is who dat. Let's see what we got from who dat.
That's funny.
I have no idea what the fuck this is. I think it's a slab though.
So you don't even
So,
know
Eric,
sometimes.
did you actually physically get that book that you were, that you forgot to put in your top 5? That it was something you were reading? I saw it on that show.
I have to get my books on Friday.
Okay.
My debit card just came in the mail.
Oh, that's
I
right.
had to order a new one. Yeah. That kind of messed me up. I've been using my Apple Pay everywhere I go. Went to the grocery store. They don't take Apple Pay.
Apple Pay. Man, that's a lot of bubble. Good job. And I like the free packaging from the care of the Postal Service.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What is that?
I saw the title.
You know what? I got an interesting. This is there we go. Someone always asks me if I've done this. Now I think I've officially done it. I think I bought the same book twice. Here we go.
Oh, nice. What grade?
9.4.
9.4. I got one of those off at CGC right now.
Eternals 2 and a 9.4.
Wow.
You know what? Hold on.
First appearance of Ajax.
Is first appearance of Ajax and the Celestials.
Yeah.
3 is Cersei.
Yeah, I stumbled on a copy of that at Motor City Comic Con last year, right at the height of the Eternals information that was coming out, and everybody was clamoring for number 1 and number 3. And this guy at this booth had this number 2 that looked so impeccable. I'm like, really? This is still sitting here? It's Saturday. Nobody's bought this, and he only wanted $15 to get it. So
it's not linear.
Take the
So
shot.
here we go. Oh, I just left the big camera on a bunch of nothing. Isn't that great? All right, so now that completes. He goes number 1. Eternals 1 and a 9-2.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Eternals 2 and a 9-4.
Wow.
And Eternals 3 and a 9-0.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome.
That is a nice little Eternals.
So you didn't buy the same book then, or you did?
No, I did not. I thought I did. No, I'm good. I'm good. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. Very nice.
Here, I got.
What is this?
15?
What number is that?
That's
Number 5? No,
no,
15. How many were in the total run? Do you know?
18, I would say.
18?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't have a complete run, but then I found that run when I was working at a shop. I bought them off of somebody for like pennies.
You know what? I finally did some organizing, and I can tell you exactly what I actually got now. Let's see. So,
I know where mine are.
got some facsimiles. Facsimiles are number 1, couple number 2s, 3, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 18. There it is. So that's the last one. All right, if there's only 18, man, I'm halfway there, man. 2, 3, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18. That's not too many. Plus, I think I got all the keys.
Nice.
I'm going to finish this one.
Yeah,
I'm going to finish that one.
That volume 1 run gets a lot of love.
Yeah, those 3 should be.
That
those
volume
3 should be $1 on your pop-up show.
That volume 2 run needs some good love too.
That's yeah, number 1. So you have all 18 right there?
No. 2.
There we go.
It's not in good shape. So even your 9.0 looks great to me. Tip 4.
Yeah, so
5.
you're missing 4 too. I'm missing number 4 too.
Yeah, what's going on there?
I don't know.
I like these covers in here.
7.
I'm not apologizing.
Never apologize for the glare. 8. 9. All right. My next one's not till 11. 10.
I like that cover.
Yep, 11. Okay. 12 is the big head.
And then
15's got a hole. Yeah, I got 14.
I have the other one for that. I'm sending that one to Mark Spector. And that's a good cover.
17. Yeah, that is cool.
So that's just those even numbers at the end, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be a.
Yeah, Geek
I don't think they're even keys. So it's just like now you're just out hunting for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got all these
You
at
go
one
out there and
time.
say I'm looking for Eternals 16.
Yeah,
Why?
Geek said, I'm missing a handful of Eternals at the bottom end. Anybody else want to trade?
He's missing a handful of Eternals at the bottom end. Yeah, we should actually do that. You need 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. What do I got?
Yeah, we make a deal.
I have 2 11s, 2 13s. No,
I'm
he doesn't
taking
need
75% of the cut.
those. Yeah.
Yeah, 4,
I had a bunch of 2s.
4, 12, 14, 16, 18, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a snippet.
But
of
that was really, I mean, that was a series that I didn't even know I had it until people were talking about, Eternals and stuff, and I actually found it in a box.
Yeah, I read the first issue through the facsimile. My dad would have loved this story. I mean, he probably read it because this is all his space theory. The pyramids were made by aliens. Huh?
What's your thoughts on it?
I don't, because my wife, my wife is more of a scientist mind. So if she can't touch it, feel it, see it, where I went to a private Catholic grade school for 8 years, and you got two different spectrums, and then my dad kind of meshes everything together, and it made sense kind of. And let me give me an example. If the largest physical structure on this planet is that pyramid that's over there in Egypt somewhere, and that thing happens to be sitting on the longest lines of longitude and latitude of this planet, and it's facing north, south, east, west, how the fuck did they know that, man? Come on, how did they know that?
Look at
Barry's mind. He's like,
oh, that's crazy.
Now, okay. Maybe it was a guess.
All like, I thought we were here to party.
Yeah. So that's a guess. Hold on, but there's another one. There's another huge pyramid, and it's in Mexico. And the funny thing about that pyramid in Mexico is that the base of this thing is the same size as the base of the one in Egypt.
Does that Göbekli Tepe?
Yeah. How is that possible?
Yeah,
did these people talk to each other?
Those
really
temples. They're finding those temples when they're excavating out the foliage. They don't even know they're there. They go cutting in to try to cut trees down, and they find a huge, perfectly symmetrical temple.
Yeah. Oh, who says all these people did was stare at the sky all day? So they,
peyote and ayahuasca.
So I asked my wife. I said, "What do you think of that?" And she goes, "It's a coincidence." What a fucking coincidence, man! There's no fucking two huge fucking structures on this planet that far apart from each other. They're the same size. You can tell me it's a fucking coincidence?
Hey, I do have to agree with Z-Collect that this is not party material we're talking about. But I will say that it's not unfathomable to think that society as we know it now existed at one time before, and then there was an extinction event, like an impact of thing, and everything went away, and we had to rebuild.
Oh,
so we
man.
might be in the second phase of humanity already. Come on, man!
Come on, man!
Buy me a shot. No, wait, buy me a round.
My dad used to always just totally take all the mystery out of it too, man. I'll give you one last example. I think I may have said this before. So my dad used to literally have the Bible open. No joke, man. He had the Bible open and he goes, "Come over here, kid. Read this." And I'll be, okay. Okay, so there was a monster. Okay, well, why do you say it's a monster? Well, I don't know. You got fucking three heads. It's got 3 heads. It's got the fucking, it says it's got a man's head in the middle. It's got the head of an eagle on one side and the head of, I don't know, a bull on the other side. And my dad's drawing. I'm like, okay, my dad's going to draw this freaking monster for me. No, he draws a guy in a helmet. He goes, they didn't know how to describe it. Man's face in the middle, logo on one side, logo on the other. How are they going to describe it? Blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck, Dad? Holy shit. So yeah, he would have loved this. All segued out of this. If you haven't read the first issue of this, read it. Is that, he would have loved this story. That it was right up his alley. So I think MCU is gonna have fun with it because they're basically saying that people's been here before, a long time before. Perry, your trip, man. I love it.
I've been watching Ancient Aliens before I go to bed at night, and it blows my mind away.
Blows my mind. Unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
It blows my mind. And my dad was hooked on Ancient Aliens. My wife was like, "What the hell is this? Just watch one episode, please. Just one episode." Anyway,
I have not caught up to you guys, man.
no, not up to
Talking
there.
crazy alien talk. What are you doing?
Crazy alien talk, man. I thought we were reading comic books. Holy shit.
Oh, there's a lot of crazy aliens there too.
Man, some of the best stories. I'm telling you, I cannot stop reading Saga, and now I've got to go get Paper Girls freaking 2. Because how do you end, with the girl running into herself? Spoiler alert. I love that kind of shit, space time travel craziness.
It's
and
getting good, dude.
Paper Girls actually introduced something that I've never heard before.
Preach.
You guys ready for this one?
Dude.
Oh,
In Paper Girls, when they do time travel, he mentions the fact that you can't just jump from here to a year from now because the planet ain't going to be in the exact same spot it was. It's going to be a little bit different. And I was like, man, I never thought about that. Time travel, we're always thinking, you just assume that the planet's going to be there. No, if he jumps back in time a month, the planet's not where it was. And it's
got to allow for the spin. You got to allow for the rotation.
Craziness. Just all kind of new stuff. Blew my mind.
So the Earth spins.
He's just saying
moving at the same time.
If the Earth is going around the sun, okay, in a week from now, it's over here. You can't jump ahead a week.
Yo, we're all moving right now at the same time.
Yeah. I agree with Perry. So if we time travel, do we basically just get lifted up in midair? And we have to spin with it.
All right.
We're going to be at the same spot.
Let's not forget that not only does the Earth spin and does it rotate around the sun, but our solar system moves as well.
Ooh.
So boom. You're gonna be lost. Really lost.
You read ahead. No spoilers.
No, I didn't read that far ahead. That's just some Neil deGrasse Tyson shit right there.
There you go.
Gosh, that's crazy. You're blowing my mind. You're just blowing my mind. So no, I can't believe I can check books out from the library, guys. I think that is the best. I mean, if this actually works, I'm going to save all kinds of scratch.
Right? Aliens made the library.
Well, at least the decimal system.
Hold on, what the hell is Money? Money Shot had good alien UFO videos.
Have you read that book?
No,
yeah.
I haven't.
Oh, it's pretty good.
What exactly is Paper Girls about? I'm not even sure right now. It's like a group of girls who are running around basically from an invasion of time travelers.
Oh, we lost Pope.
He didn't say, he said he might bug out early. So I appreciate for popping in, Pope.
Well, I mean, Two Brothers, Paper Girls really starts out in what you'd think would be a really kind of cool, like Friends in the 80s kind of story, and then completely goes to this crazy sci-fi adventure that is so awesome.
Crazy sci-fi adventure. I want to add him back in. Your guest will need to connect their mic. Oh, he's having camera troubles. DS. You all know the moon is moving away from the Earth by 1 inch every year. Why you want to go there, man? You didn't just see what, I was in the garage not a half an hour.
So what happens if it inches away too much and then it falls out of our gravitational
there's another Pope
pull?
down here. Ooh, there he is. There's another Pope over here. There he goes.
I'm so confused.
Double
Whatever.
Pope.
I don't know. Technical difficulties. Yeah, I don't know, man. That whole time travel thing blew my mind. So anyway, Paper Girls is got two different groups of people that are time traveling. It looks like right now, maybe, and some are called the Elders, and then there's these teenagers, and it's the writer, man. It's Vaughn. This Vaughn character, Brian K. Vaughan, is quickly becoming one of my favorite writers.
Yeah,
between Saga and Paper Girls, just great stuff. And then, dude, Lemire.
Yeah. Oh God, you went right there.
Lemire with the Black Hammer and the Moon Knight. I read earlier. Lemire is
and Gideon Falls. Lemire's writing Gideon Falls too, isn't he?
Man, I don't know. I haven't read Gideon Falls, man.
Oh my God, JB, you're killing me. You got to read Gideon Falls.
Dude, I got to read a bunch of stuff. That's why I said I'd do the show. But man, I didn't know it was going to be costing me freaking $20 a week.
I'm going to keep buying rounds in your pop-up shop until you buy Gideon Falls.
There you go. Man. Yeah, that's good stuff. Pop-up shop. We won't do another. We need to do more decision show. Did you know Wednesdays always was supposed to be all dollar books? I had always said that, hey, Wednesdays is going to be all dollar books. We all go to the comic book store. I'm going to do all dollar books. I don't even have enough dollar books.
Well, how did it go? How did it go today, man? I could only stop by for a couple of minutes while I was at
it's great every time, man. I mean,
nice.
It's the stack is huge. It was great.
Did you sell out then?
We sold out all the dollar rounds because they were bought. You bought the first one, and then the next two were bought by Z. Z bought 2 rounds. Nice. Look at right here. We bought 2 rounds from the show. Gave away 24 books to the community. I think it's fun as hell. You're muted, Z.
Did you get my payment?
Yes, I did, sir. Thank you very much. I think it's fun. You know, as Pope, who coined the phrase, it's cheaper than a round of shots.
Yeah.
It is. It really is. It's $12 a round.
Well, I mean, it's a great opportunity to pay it forward to the community without like making a big commitment, giant chunk. You know, $12 here, 20 bucks here.
Yeah,
you make 12 people happy. You know, that's cool. Harry, you got to get in there and claim some books, man.
Yeah, I got to do that. I don't know. I'm really cheap.
I feel like you're trying to get rid of most of your books in your boxes too.
That's true. I need some space. And I'm focused on Detective Comics. I got this focus. I don't want to buy
300 to 350.
Yeah, I just want to get those books this year.
Detective 300 to 350.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, I think I messed that up. I think I got rid of some stuff at an auction that would have been right in your alley.
Oh damn. It's all good. I'm sure I'll come across it.
You got it. Did you get it? Who got it? Somebody got it. Pope got it? Might be in Pope stack. Z got it?
No.
Hey, now that I got you guys on this, do you guys want to be a part of the community pop-up shop marathon, which is going to be happening on the last Saturday of the month? The last Saturday, if you guys have seen the pop-up shop, it's totally fun, right? The last Saturday of the month, I'm not selling. I am going to auction off a big boy book. Yeah, I'm going to auction off a big boy book, a nice slab. And since we're going to be on for 7 hours, it's going to be a blast. And I'm just looking for guest sellers to pop in, and I'm just providing the platform.
And that's going to be the 25th of January?
Yeah, 25th of January. I'm looking to do the last Saturday of every month. And no one has to commit to doing the whole 7 hours because, man, not everybody can do the BLC 7 hour, 8 hour marathon.
What time Eastern are you starting?
It would be noon.
It'd be noon. Okay, I wouldn't even potentially be home from work until like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So I might be a good late arrival for you.
Yeah, so we're looking at noon to 6, whatever 7 hours is. Noon, 4.
We'll call it
7 Eastern. Huh?
Noon to 10.
Yeah, something like that. There you go.
I was hoping to do it again, but I had a great time that last time.
You only had one issue, right? Beyond that, everybody was good? Or did everyone pay?
The Steve, whatever, that Steve dude,
mm-hmm.
I think like Big Will kind of just said no, right? And I'm cool with that too. I hadn't got anything from him.
Okay.
But I didn't really pursue it, so I wasn't worried about it. He bought a stack of Nom, which is a good series, but
okay,
whatever.
Well, that we'll have to tighten that up with the registration thing. Maybe everyone will have to be registered through the show.
I think it was just initially that he was in that UK overseas kind of boat. So
all right,
it's all good. But everyone else was amazing. 36 chambers, everybody. It was fun.
So yeah, I'm looking for guest sellers to pop in and out. You don't have to commit, any huge commitment. Has anyone committed yet, JB? No, not solid commitments. We've had a few loose commitments. I wouldn't say anybody's, chipped their name in stone or anything. But that's the way it was last time. I just kind of sent out the invite and worked on some overlays for a couple of people. And yeah, Hack's ready to sell some books, man. Get it ready. Hop in. You don't even have to get on camera. Just show the books. No one wants to see us anyway. They only want to see the books. So yeah, it's a good time. That'll be the last Saturday of the month, the 25th, and the last Saturday of every month. I plan on doing that. We're going to do it 12 times this year, where I'll just provide the platform for people to come in and sell. and I'm not gonna sell, but I will raffle. I will raffle like a big boy slab or something. So, Two Brothers is popping in, man. Yeah, Mark Spector. It's the 25th of January, Saturday morning. From I'll start at around 9 a.m., 12 noon Eastern, and go for 7, 8 hours. Let's until I pass out, probably. Yeah, because I'll start drinking early. And you know what I won't do this time? I probably won't have like a 2 or 3 hour disco after dark the night before where I get shit faced hammered. Because that was all bad.
Fun though.
Anytime you do anything with the word marathon in it, even if it's like sitting at your desk marathon, and kick your ass if you're hungover. So yeah, I won't be doing that shit again. What's up, Perry? I love it, man.
Nothing, man. I had a good new comic book day.
Yeah, a good new comic book day. You're awesome, man. You've been dropping some great shit, man. What's the virality of your latest Morbius videos? Are they still trending upwards?
I think it's like 6, maybe 7. I don't know.
600 or 700 views.
And then the Who Are They went up to like 500 too, I think.
Yeah, that Who Are They one, people are gonna be watching.
Yeah, for months.
The shit out of that for months. Yeah. That is the way to do it for sure. Definitely. Hey,
you did a new one, Perry? A new Who Are They?
For Morbius.
The Morbius one.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Now, Andy, did you release that podcast you guys were working on? Or not?
That actually got uploaded like Monday afternoon, Monday evening for Pinky's Out.
Okay.
PINKY, Pinky's with a Y.
I gotta find this.
It's up there, and we ended up editing out a couple of little things where we're all so inebriated that we just kind of for like 5 minutes,
There's a couple of these Disco After Darks. That one before Thanksgiving, I need to edit out like the last hour of that.
Yeah, we edit out the bathroom breaks and the dog alarm going off upstairs, all 3 of them, But that was by far one of our all-time favorite series of beers from a local brewery, and it was just a trip to go down. It was just heaven. Those beers were amazing.
Very nice. Metaphorical's taking care of business over here. He's handling some business. He's also got something that, on that last Saturday, that might be the day to release that, actually. He's working on another super cool freaking mystery box. But just telling you, man, these new ones, the 84 and Bakes and the Jabroni V2s, and these guys are stepping up the game here. Perry, where's your mystery box?
I'm giving them away. I'm giving them for free.
If I give them away, no one will be disappointed.
Exactly. You'll be happy. You got some free shit, dude.
I'm really excited. I almost wish Perry would sell some of them, but it's really cool. People are streamlining. People are stepping up. I mean, there's some mega boxes hitting the market. Meta here, and people are doing really cool things with this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely cool. Definitely cool. I've actually got an 84, a Jabroni, a Barbarians here. I'm already, got Bake the way he did his. I got to think about that strategically. The shipping's already included, and the price drops from like 35 down to 28. As you buy in volume. And I was like, 28, you're spending $8 to ship the damn thing.
I wonder if he's got more available then.
He has 65, I think he said.
Ooh. I remember 60, but
dude, Perry just you guys are beard combing motherfuckers, boy.
It's so good. It feels so good.
It's just this ridiculous. I started with my first couple of YouTube videos. I was so nervous, and I just grabbed this thing and I just nervously sat here doing it. But it's just become this cathartic, really relaxing.
Is the beard mini come in the Perry box? Very cool, man. I'm gonna make it to be a different. Holy shit. Big, are you doing a mystery box?
Carson.
There it is. A modern comic, one slice of lasagna, and a special.
JB,
He's gonna have the lasagna variant in there.
JB, he'd have to call it a banger box.
The banger box.
Oh my God, Biggie! If you're not gonna do this,
Biggie's banger box.
you gotta be banging and clanging it, and the box has to have the belt across the front, so you gotta break the belt to open it up.
You gotta break the belt to open it
And
up.
a big bell logo clanging and banging.
Oh my God!
With a
this has to happen
brick
now.
over it. Oh Christ! There you go.
Biggie's banger box. There it is.
Free of charge. You're up.
Oh shit, that's awesome. There it is. He's already got the hashtag out. The
Bigger banger box. Biggie banger. God, say that 10 times fast.
Right?
Biggie's banger box. Hell yeah.
Where did we go with Biggie today? What did we get? Did we get any books today, Biggie?
Oh, I don't know, but you think about it. Fast forward a little bit. If he's doing all his Biggie banger boxes, he's gonna go. His live streams are gonna be him loading them all up in the car and taking us all to the post office with him.
Post office. Gonna drop off.
Like, hey, dude, which one's mine? Where you at?
I'm gonna stop, get some smokes, and then I'm gonna drop these boxes.
Hell yeah, man, that'd be amazing.
Oh man,
gas.
That's fucking great.
I love it.
What happens, man?
It's part of the routine. It's almost like therapy for me. You know what? It is part of therapy is the music that he's playing. Because that's definitely not something I'm listening to with the kids in the car, right? You know, I don't ever have the radio on anything like that. But hey, when the kids are away and I'm watching Biggie, I just let it roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like how he goes to those honey holes and just starts just flipping through everything. And I can't keep up in the fast enough in the chat. It's like, Biggie, wait, stop, go back, check this, check that.
So, and by the time he looks, it's already too late. Like he's already.
Yep.
I've got 9 short boxes laid out on my pool table as I'm reorganizing, what I'm keeping in Marvel, right? And I'm reorganizing, and I'm flipping through the books. My wife's sitting up at the landing. She's looking down at me and she goes, "You look like that guy you're watching all the time." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "You're just flipping through these damn books. You gonna do anything with them?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm looking at them. I'm organizing. This is organizing right now." And I'm just flip. Just like, what are you doing? So I could probably do a hunting video in my living room right now with all these short boxes.
Hey, I'll watch it.
Goes running low. I know. I got to find more stuff to sell, or the show's going to be over soon. It's going to be a memory.
I can't do the long
boxes coming in, so
I can't do the long boxes anymore. And load up a long box, I'm gonna throw out my back.
Yep.
I don't have any long boxes anymore. They're all short boxes because of that same reason.
Yep.
They're just too damn heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sports injury.
Yeah, too damn heavy. And I'm looking at stuff now. Dude, I can't even fit all the Immortal Hulks into a short box. I have too many. That's too many.
Wow.
Damn.
Time to thin the herd. If you can't fit 28 issues into a 120 book box,
you bought every cover.
Issues.
And all the second prints.
Oh yeah, I tried to get all collector crazy, and then I'm like, now that I got that one slab back, I look at the short box and I look at the one slab and I look at the short box. I'm like, I was gonna sell the slab. Now I'm thinking of keeping the slab and fucking selling the short box. Give me a couple of trade paperbacks and call it a day. Oh man. Oh, there he goes. Meta's like, hey man, you need inventory, bro? I can send you some stuff. I actually had someone ask me if I would do a couple of rounds on and take a commission. I was like, that's interesting. You want to send over some $25 books. Actually, and I do a round at $25, throw down a little scratch commission. Hey, it's all about the cheddar. Oh, let's talk. If I got the audience and you got the books, let's make it happen. I'm just saying. Entrepreneur over here. Comic collecting injuries, back strain, and finger cuts. Right?
Those Mylar are going to make you get stitches.
I'm stuck between Aliens and Biggie Banger Box.
He's still the Alien. I'm going to have to redo the thumbnail for the Alien discussion.
Next on Ancient Aliens, Biggie's Banger Box.
Yes, I did. I did get my book today.
Ooh.
I think he wants you to open it.
But this is like art, man. But you're here, Squatchy. Thanks for stopping. You know I'm going to open it. You want me to open it, Squatch?
Do it.
You guys want to see this?
Do it.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's open
Yeah,
it.
man, he does Squatchies. I'm pretty sure he does commissions. Just hit him up on his IG.
Squatchy's the shit, bro.
Give me 1 second. I'll put it up in the link.
I'm about to. How many people? 30? Yeah, this is cool, Squatch. I'll do it.
Hey, Andy, while we're waiting, give me something to look up, man.
Ooh, what you thinking? Like, something to buy, something to read?
I don't know. Just name a book or a series.
Ooh, pull up Punisher Warzone out of the 90s, man.
Punisher Warzone.
Dollar bin fodder, but still some pretty good reads in there and some great artwork, in my opinion.
Well, recently I have got within one issue of completing the 104 issue run.
Oh, dude, I'm so close. There's still a couple of there escaping me, and I keep buying. It's like squirrel. And I got to finish that run.
One
man.
issue?
So close.
What's agree.
The one issue?
It's just like that.
What's the one issue?
The second to last issue, 103. It's a part of the Countdown storyline.
Oh, boy.
103, everybody. Let's get the word out.
That drips through Punisher War Journal as well.
Yeah. I've probably put off completing that run for longer than I should have, because what I started about 10 years ago is I started working on an all CGC 9.8 run of Volume 2, and I think I'm third on the registry right now. And that's just those later printings are hard to get. And
explain that. What the fuck did you just say?
so when you
what?
Yeah, so when you buy CGC books and you become a member of CGC, whether a free membership or a paid membership, you go on the CGC registry and you can register all your slabs. And I'm currently,
I was just talking about. Explain that run again. That seemed amazing. What run exactly? Volume 2 is what?
Punisher Volume 2.
Is that the 104 issues?
Yeah, that's the 104 issue run.
Oh, okay. Because there's like fucking 9 volumes of Punisher. I just want to know when it became Dylan and Ennis. Because that's
that's Punisher Max volume. So that would be volume 4? I don't know, 6 or 7.
I don't know.
There's so many volumes in there. It's hard. I'm trying to focus on completing all the stuff from when I was a kid in the 80s and 90s first, and then moving on to the 2000s and later, because the 2000s is when it's really started to get slow.
I did the same. I just bought a 135 ASM to get that second appearance nailed down finally.
That's one of my big keys for this year that I want to pick up, is a high grade 135, because I feel like that's been 129 where it's at in value. I feel like 135 has been a little bit behind value wise, and I want to pick that up before it starts catching on more steam. A 9.8 though is like $3,500. I think was the last sale, and that's expensive. But a 9.4 or 9.6, I think you can get for cheaper, a lot cheaper.
I don't know, man. I don't play that crazy CGC game, man.
You don't play that. All right, let's see what we got here from Squatchy. Now, the last piece is an original piece of art, but we got a couple of books here.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby.
That's a nice cover.
Very nice. Little Fantastic Four.
Lord of the Realms.
Lord of the Realms.
Okay.
Early FF.
Another Fantastic Four. And then this is what I was buying.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
That's nice, watch. God damn.
Wow.
Another awesome piece of original art from the community.
Very nice.
So I had to get a nice sketch cover. Man, killed it. So we got this one. We got Kenny's We've got 36. These are just new, recent from the community. So we got Squatchy. Let me go back to big. We had our 84.
Dude, that's so.
Oh, I love that one.
Isn't that sweet? Comic
awesome,
Head 84.
That he did that?
Yeah, and then 36.
Holy
awesome.
Boom. I'm sending all 3 of these to get every single one from the community is going to get a DGC slab.
nice.
DGC slab. That's what I'm talking about.
Take these candles.
Man, this has got like paint on it. This has got texture. You can feel the texture.
Oh, that's cool.
On it. That is sweet. Thanks a lot, Squatch. Good stuff, man. Only Foo wants a furry Venom.
Wait, what kind?
As
long as there's no teeth. Wait, what?
All right. So, thank you very much. I'll get these back up there.
I feel like Pope's got something to blow our minds.
What do you got?
No, it was just the books we were just talking about. This was
oh, dude, that's picking up a lot of steam lately. I remember 2 years ago I was in my LCS and I got a copy for like a good mid-grade copy for like $25. You know, I can't believe how much more expensive they are now. Just the second appearance alone.
Used acrylic paints on that. Wow.
That was a recent. I've been watching that book for a while go up, and like I was saying, CGC's $200-$300 for a high grade, and even at the local LCS there was one at a VF minus for $210, $220, something like that.
I've got one at my LCS for $250. It's VF minus. Yeah.
I walked into a store, what I consider my local LCS store.
That's a wall book.
What is on the wall?
Who's that? That's first appearance of somebody, right?
Second appearance of Punisher.
Second appearance of Punisher. If you can't get the
That's
first,
the first appearance.
get the second.
Oh man,
I don't have that book.
What?
So,
oh man,
this was a week and a half ago. I went in there, and I'm sorry, it was on New Year's. I saw that he had this book for $65 on his wall. And I asked him what he thought the grade was. He said VF plus. And I thought about that book all night. I had night sweats, and I went back the next day on New Year's, and I said, "Let me take a look at that book." He pulls it out.
Night sweats.
Beautiful. I said, "I'll take it." He walks to the register, and he's like, "Tic tac, on the calculator." He's all, "I'm having a sale today, so that book was $50."
Oh, nice pickup, man.
And it's got to be a 9.0.
Nice.
Or higher. It's nice.
Oh, dude, are you don't do slabs, do you, man?
Yeah, well, I buy slabs. I just don't send it off to get slab.
Because
buy a slab, but I don't buy the grade. I buy the book.
Okay. Getting that book in high grade is really tough. With that, most of that cover's black.
Nothing.
So things show up, man.
And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the fact that it didn't have anything on the spine. And I'll pull it out. Look at that
gloss. That is clean. Look how clean the colors are on that. That's centered really well, too. Look at that stamp. That's centered really well.
I mean,
hey, Z.
And the corners
I got
are
a
good.
question for you. What makes you do what you do, man? Seriously. I mean, your contribution to the community goes unheralded, and I want to take a moment to shout it out. I think we gave you a new moniker at some point today. I think we're going to start. You know how we have the master presser? I think we got the master wrench over here, right? What do we call the master moderator? The master moderator, Z Collette. I mean, seriously, you're on your game. You're dropping links.
Slow as these.
That is, I just want to say thanks, actually, man. I want to say
well,
thanks.
Well, you know, I got to make up for not, posting as much videos as you guys. So next best thing is, to moderate the shit out of your channel.
And the community knows it too, man. He's the best moderator in the community.
It's amazing, man.
It.
I don't understand any of that shit. So you doing it is amazing.
Yeah.
My high tech item is freaking painter's tape.
Painter's tape.
That's what's sticking the phone to this thing right now.
Wow.
Hey, painter's tape is good shit, man.
Yeah.
Fine this year is a can't forward. All right. What else you got? What else are you showing me? You're gonna throw out something else.
This right here.
Tell me the story. How'd you get this?
I bought this probably when I was probably like 20. I've had this for ever.
Wow, so you probably paid like $20 for that, huh?
Oh no, I probably paid like $5 for this.
Oh my god!
You're killing me, homie.
You're killing me. Hey, Andy, how much did you just pay for yours?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know. What? No, that CGC 8.5 was I paid.
Andy, you got a good deal on it, actually, though.
I paid fair market value for that.
Yeah. But it was the only white pages in the whole fucking building.
The entire building, that was the only white pages in the grade that I was looking for. And yeah. Oh my God. The fact that that's not slab is making my palms sweat.
Yeah, he's making him sweat. He doesn't. Pope's like, I don't slab that shit. What are you talking about, man? I want to flip through this book. You kidding me?
I'd still buy a low grade reader copy of that, though. Honestly, I really would.
Would you read it, or would it just be?
No, I would totally read it. I would totally read it.
Check this out.
Wow,
it's slapped out at a 9.4. Wow.
Damn. Greek. Did you get white pages and is it centered really good?
That's tough on that book.
Yeah, centering's tough on that, and white pages have been pretty tough.
Guy, it's an accent.
Smell it for us.
That is no joke. No joke. One of my seriously favorite things about comic books is the way they smell.
Hey man, that old comic smell's got the name for a reason.
And it's not even necessarily the old comic smell. Even new modern stuff has that good inky smell coming off the press, man.
That's awesome. Hey, Mike, 4-Way Flashers, DeChuck, thank you for stopping in. That's awesome. Yeah, man, check out the link above. He's still dropping links to the other community, man. This is a great community. Come on. Honestly. I'm telling you, every night I go on, I say it. You don't see people in the Funko Pops buying each other Funkos. They don't just start sending people ain't sending Funkos and statues to each other. I don't see anybody sending action figures around to anybody. This is the only community that does this, and they do it on the regular. On the regular, people are giving books away. It's this huge community of people giving books to each other. It's awesome.
The only thing that gives me hope about trying to collect these big books is the idea that, just like what I just said, there's other people that they only paid a few dollars for this one particular book. And so to them, technically, they don't have very much in it, so to speak. And so they could maybe, get rid of a book easier than another person who might have paid a lot more for that particular
Get
issue.
a hold of DS Comics, brother. DS is he does not he just wants to make a little scratch on it, and he is giving deals. And his
oh my god, is he ever? Yeah, I scored that Marvel Team Up 141 that ties ASM 252 as the first appearance of the black suit. I think I scored that like $40 or $50 off on a CGC 9.6 newsstand edition from him. Like, I saved a ton of money, and then after paying for shipping, it was still an amazing deal on one of his auctions. In fact, he has an auction coming up. Actually, if DS is still in the chat, let us know when that auction.
Yeah,
is.
if you're still around, this was a DS book, but this was actually an AOK from the Boy Who Had 7. But this is an example.
That is an AOK.
This is the AOK from the Boy Who Had 7 for the 12 Days of Christmas.
Wow!
Right? Come on! And this thing is I mean, I don't think I have a higher grade raw Avengers in my collection. This thing is just amazing.
That's the companion to this book, JB. That's side by side. They look amazing.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. That cut on that looks really good too. I don't know why I always look at that on how a book is cut. And they don't really knock off books on being miscut technically, unless they're trimmed, which you never want to run into that really if you're grading. But I still look for it. And if there's just this little slight slide, I'm like, I don't know why.
You guys got to watch Big Will's grading thing, man.
Yeah,
he literally is. He's pulling out the black light. He's counting pages, checking staples, and sure enough,
I don't want to pull out that black light. I don't know
he was
what
just looking at a book. Dude, he pulled out the black light on a book that I sent him, and all these books that I'm getting are just kind of like, I get them in a mystery box. I don't want any of those. Those got to go. And he goes, I just graded one of your books. You may want to watch it. I'm like, oh no. And it was something that he spent a good chunk of money on. The thing had holes in the cover.
Ooh,
I didn't know. He I think one of the issues he was having now is he noticed some trimming on the top of a book, and he's like, this thing's been trimmed.
Man,
that sucks. That's why I want to buy stuff from people in our community. I hope at least if I have an issue with it, I'll go back and I know who to go back to.
Not only that, the community is willing to build on that knowledge and help share that.
Don't check my Vampirella book.
Wow.
Oh shit, that is awesome.
Oh boy,
Toke's Outdoor. I love this logo, man. We're gonna have to check him out. I'm gonna lurk your ass right now. Actually, lurk you. See what we got going on here. Where's he at?
247 subscribers.
248.
Comic book content. Comic books. No, what's he doing? It's not comic books. He's outside. He's out and about.
Oh, he's fishing.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's like Toke's out, like being outdoors.
Oh, I like outdoors.
Well, we can all tune in and live vicariously through him.
There we go.
Right? Hey, I went outside today.
I
went outside, sat down in the chair, and turned on YouTube and watched you go fishing, buddy.
There you go.
No, more like outdoor.
Why not? Let's check it out. Toke's cool channel. I just subbed him up. What the hell? Why not?
Yeah.
Don't hurt. Hit the thumbs up too. Yeah, why not? I forgot to ask. I don't want to ask. You don't want to ask. Yeah. I mean, I guess I should ask, but man, my 2 videos earlier, I forgot to ask for thumbs up. And there's a big difference when you ask for them, you actually get them. Like when you make it a point, when I have it written down on a piece of paper, don't forget to ask for a thumbs up or highlight someone else. It makes a huge difference, man.
I forget when I'm watching on my phone.
Yeah.
When I'm watching on my phone, the chat's there. You have to close the chat on your phone to hit the thumbs up.
Yeah.
So I always forget to hit the thumbs up when I watch on my phone.
I can't even remember to turn my correct mic on half the time, let alone asking for thumbs up.
Yeah, but I was just make
thumbs up or get banned.
On videos where I've had the same number of people in there, when I did ask, I got like 3 times as many. Where if you don't ask, it's like people I forgot all about it.
Yeah,
I forget it too. Shit, I know what you're talking about. He said thumbs up or get banned. Nice, very nice. I appreciate that. Well, gentlemen, we are over my time. We're already over by like 18 minutes, but hey, it was a nice show, man. I appreciate you guys for coming on today. And before we end, I just want to give everyone an opportunity, to shout out their show. And, we want to let Andy just work this beard, man. Does your wife like it when you work the beard like that? I used to have a beard. My wife was like,
right, she does.
Stop touching that damn beard.
So the more you comb it, the more you kind of break it down and make it soft.
Oh, yeah. It's all the way back. It's all the way back, Andy. All right, tell us what's coming on your channel, man. I'm giving you the stage.
Well, you know what? I've come to realize that I'm learning StreamYard a lot better, and it's nice to sit down, hit click, go live, and just hang out. So I've got some ideas floating around. There's not a lot happening Mondays and Tuesdays during the mornings and afternoons when I have days off. So I got a whole stack of stuff piling up that I want to open up, and I just kind of want to like hang out with the community and people that are available. So,
dude,
I'll talk about collecting, talk about finding where some good deals are and stuff like that, and sharing opinions and sharing some conversation, you know. And we got Pinkies Out podcast that we just put up, the latest episode. Find it on Stitcher, Spotify, Apple iTunes, Pinkies with a Y. Find us on find me on the Comic Core Monday show every Monday. That's always a blast. And sounds like I'm just kind of ending up on here a lot too, hanging out.
Hey, why not, man? I got
really worked out with it. So.
Or I might track you down like I did with Pope.
I'm a month into my new schedule and I'm adjusting pretty well, so I'm kind of figuring things out, and I'm becoming more available later at night too.
Good stuff. Perry, man. Hold on. I'm going to tell you right now. Perry dropped a video 10 minutes before he came on the show.
15 minutes. No, I went live tonight. But no, I got videos dropping tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be doing some stuff, and then Friday I'll be live. So yeah, you know, just doing a bunch of stuff.
Nice. All right, Perry. Z, you got some content? You got something? You're just gonna be the master moderator, popping in and helping everybody else run their shows. Because hey, I appreciate that too.
Yeah, thanks for everyone coming on today in the chat. Like JB said, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. I should be posting up a video either later this week or this weekend. I'll try to get back into the grind of making videos for you guys. But for sure, I'll be up on everybody's live chat, moderating the crap out of you guys. So
moderate us. Someone's got to moderate us. Hope.
Just like Chad said, man.
Thank you for joining me, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Late notice, you know, pop on in. I'm going to send you a picture of these books here in a minute after I say hi to my wife. What you got coming on? You got any more guest appearances coming up?
Aliens, man. Ancient
aliens.
No, I just love hanging out with you because you are actually during my work day. Grading books with Biggie and Big Will and pop-up shops and all this stuff. I don't know, man. I just like rolling, like Andy was saying. I just like hanging out with people talking comics.
It's good stuff.
It's all good, man.
Well, I appreciate you joining us for the Alien Invasion episode.
Yeah.
And I want to thank all you guys and the 29 people and everyone who popped in and out. And if you're watching this on the rewind, hey, man, check everybody on the panel out. Sub everybody up. We got a lot of great content. And if you're not familiar with the channel, check out my live stream playlist. I maintain it all day long. Check out the top picks playlist. I maintain it all day long. And I go live 3 times a day. So I will see you probably at some point tomorrow. As always, I'm going to run my outro because I want to give a big shout out to the Patreon members who have been there from the beginning. And you know what they say? Don't forget, we had a good time.
Good time.